Sir Dr.K. Nagarasan. Before handing over the mic to Professor Dr.K. Nagarasan, I would like to give a small introduction about him. Dr. K. Nagarasan is a retired Assistant Superintendent of Police. He has many degrees to his credit, and he has got doctorate degree in Yoga for Human Excellence, PhD degree. And then he has received more than 90 awards during his tenure in police department. He is also a receiver of 58th Independence Day Medal 1997 from Government of India, Chief Minister's Meritorious Service Medal, and then Chief Minister's Medal for Excellence in Investigation, and Chief Minister's Medal for Curbing of Illicit Liquor, etc., etc. He is also a Sky Yoga Vethathiri Maharishi's Jnanasir awardee, a prestigious award of Sky Yoga. He is into Sky Yoga since the year 1995. He has taken and he is taking yoga classes in many government offices. Even recently, he has conducted one such course, that is foundation course for class 2 officers at Central Academy for State Forest Service, Coimbatore. Professor Dr. K. Nagarasan runs a own Sky Yoga Center at his premises in Kayakalpa, Coimbatore. And today's topic, that is, which causes more worry, attachment or expectation, is a topic well suited for debates and discussions. So, my dear participants, let's all be ready to participate in discussion once the lecture is over. We are very happy to welcome you, Professor Dr. Nagarasan. Now the floor is yours. Over to you, Professor Dr. Nagarasan. Be blessed by the divine. Sir, your mic is off mute. Professor Nagarasan, your mic is mute. Please unmute your mic. Sir, kindly unmute your mic, sir. Dr. K. Nagarasan. Dr. Nagarasan. Sir, your mic is to be unmuted. Please unmute your mic and give a lecture, sir. Yes, doctor, are you able to unmute it now? I am yet to. Dear participants, please bear with us. He is unable to unmute it. He will come online early. Sir? Yes. You can start your speech, sir. Dr. Nagarasan. Not
Hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Can you hear me?
Yes, yes. Dear participants, are you able to hear him? Yes, sir. Just speak.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, yes, yes. Yes, you are audible now.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, sir. Yes, I am. Yes. Yes, sir.
Can you
I am
see?
able to hear you now.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Yes.
Can you see my PPT?
Yes, yes, yes.
Can you see my PPT?
Yes, sir.
Yes, yes.
I think you are not able to hear me.
Good evening, everyone. Today's topic is which causes more worry, attachment, or expectation? So, what is worry? Before going, which causes more worry, attachment, or expectation? Let us see what is worry according to Vethathiri Maharishi. Maharishi used to tell that worry is an imagination. In Tamil, he used to tell that it is a karpanai valai, an imagination net. Worry is an imagination, expectation, and attachment. Also, imagination. The causes also imagination. So, worry is an imagination, and expectation and attachment are the causes, are also imagination. Okay, in the year 2020, the researchers of Pennsylvania University conducted a study in which 29 subjects participated. Researchers recorded their worries. They prompted worries among them for 10 days, reviewed them online nightly, and tracked their worry outcome across 30 days. Primary result shows that 91.4% worry prediction did not come true. Worry predictions did not come true. Okay. So it is not real. The worry itself is not a real one. Okay. Most common percentage of untrue worry per person is 100%. So untrue worry is 100%. They found out. Okay. This was published in Journal of Behavior Therapy. Worry is an important component of anxiety. It is a generalized anxiety disorder, according to psychologist. Dale Carnegie has written a book named How to Stop Worrying and Start Living, in which he says worrying destroys our ability to control. Okay.
Yes.
So, can you receive me?
Yes, presently we are. Not only it got in between it got stopped. Now it is. We are able to.
I can't hear clearly, ma'am. I can't hear you clearly.
Some problem with your side only, I hope, sir. That is in between it stopped. It stopped. We stopped hearing your voice, and now it is clear, sir. You can proceed, sir.
In which he says, worrying destroys our ability to control, from which we can understand that one who controls his mind can get rid of worries. So those who are able to control or regulate the mind properly can avoid worries, says Dale Carnegie. Dr. Alexis Carrel says those who do not know how to fight worry die young and drives one to insanity and suicide. Dr. Alexis Carrel is a French surgeon and a biologist who was awarded the Nobel Prize in Physiology or Medicine in 1912 for pioneering vascular suturing techniques. He invented the first perfusion pump with Charles A. Lindbergh, opening the way to organ transplantation. His positive description of a miraculous healing he witnessed during a pilgrimage earned him scorn of some of his colleagues. This prompted him to relocate to the United States, where he lived most of his life. Okay. Vethathiri Maharishi says, worries drive away our energy like the instrument that helps to drain water from the well. So in Tamil, they used to tell us kavalai. Kavalai means an instrument used by our farmers to drain water from the well. So, like that, like the instrument draining away the water, the worries will drain away energy, says Vethathiri Maharishi. So necessarily we must drive away worry because the worry will drive away our energy. Now, the question is, which cause more worry, expectation or attachment? The causes for worry is either it is expectation or attachment. Now, the question is, which causes more worry, expectation or attachment? Saint Patanjali says, pleasure or happiness we enjoy or the evolutionary process of sorrow or worry. The pleasure or happiness we enjoy are the evolutionary process of sorrow or worry. Because it says the pleasure or happiness begins from sorrow or worry. He says that happiness and pleasure originates from sorrow or worry. Naturally, sorrow or worry comes from a material or a person, one who wants to have. Okay. It is an attachment with the material or person and expectation to enjoy the material or person. It is an attachment, either it is an attachment with the material or person or expectation with the material or person one want to enjoy. In such a case, to get away from this, worry comes. So to get away from the expectation or attachment from a material or person, the worry comes. So the worry comes everybody. Everybody might have worried someday or other. Okay. People live with worries. Why have born in this world? Some ask that why I have born this world. What should I do in this world? This makes them to worry. What is the purpose of creation of myself? Why the God has created me? So everyone worries. Some thinks that their duty is to worry. In such a case, to get out of worry, a need comes. So I'm explaining what Patanjali says. To get out of worry or sorrow, a need comes. Okay. It by a person or material. To fulfill the need of desire, to fulfill the need, a desire comes. After achieving the desire, one gets happy or pleasure. So through sorrow, a need comes, a desire comes. After achieving the desire, one gets happy. So that's why Patanjali says pleasure or happiness is the outcome of evolutionary process of worry. Whatever we enjoy, it is the it is an evolutionary process. It originates from the worry. Here I want to quote an example. I have purchased a car 3 years back at a cost of 6 lakh. The same car company released a new model car last year. I purchased a car 3 years back for 6 lakh. Now, last year, the car company has released a new model. I got attached with the new model car. The cost of the new car is 9 lakhs. A worry comes to me because of the attachment of the new model car. I got an worry. It comes to me. I want to buy the new car. I'm not having 9 lakh, okay, 9 lakh rupees. If I sell my old car purchased last year, I will get you only 4 lakh. Anyhow, I mobilized 5 lakh and sold the old car and I got 9 lakh. I booked the new car. I went to the showroom of the company and observing all the formalities, I got the key to the new car. After that, I went to other side of the showroom. I saw a brand new car released last month. It has very many features, designs, and fantastic look. Now I got attached with the new car released last month. Though I had gone to buy a new car released last year, I got attached with the new car. Now the worry never goes. The desire never goes. It is a continuum. The worry or desire, it's a continuum. In everyone, expectation and attachment exist. It is an imagination. The expectation and attachment are imagination. Imagination sits everyone and operates. The pleasure or happiness one want to enjoy is from the sensual intoxication. In Tamil, they say Pulan Mayakam. The pleasure or a happiness one want to enjoy is from the sensual intoxication. To get out of the sensual intoxication, one should practice yoga. Okay. That's why our saints and sages developed yogic practices. In samadhi state, only one can realize the truth. So all this attachment and expectations are mayas. It is not really exist. What really exists is the truth, the Almighty. In samadhi state only, we can realize the truth. To understand, to realize the truth only, our saints and sages have developed yogic practices. According to Veda means consciousness. Everything in the universe is Maya. Everything in the universe is Maya except the consciousness, except the Almighty. It is Saguna Brahma. Saguna Brahma is the shadowing part of the Nirguna Brahma. There are two Brahma. We can see there are two Brahma. One is Saguna Brahma. The Saguna Brahma is what we see through our naked eyes and what we feel, our feelings are coming out of the Saguna Brahma. Saguna Brahma means the shadowing part of the Nirguna Brahma. Nirguna Brahma means pure consciousness. Maharishi used to tell in Tamil, Siddha Vedi. Nirguna Brahma means without characterless. Characterless Brahma, without characters. So, with the characters, it forms as a Saguna Brahma. It is a shadow of the pure consciousness. According to Vethathiri Maharishi, it is total consciousness. Maharishi used to tell in English the pure consciousness or Suddha Saidanya. In Vedic language, they tell it as Suddha Saidanya. Okay, so Vethathiri Maharishi here called this, named it the pure consciousness as total consciousness. Reality can be measured, unreal cannot be measured. Okay, the reality can be measured. A real thing can be measured, but how can we measure the unreal thing? So it cannot be measured. Consciousness can be measured only with the help of consciousness itself. Arive Maharishi used to tell in Tamil, Arive Arival Ariya Palagudal Yoga. Arive Arival Ariya Palagudal Yoga. The consciousness can be measured only with the tool of consciousness only. Okay. Veda earmarks 6 pramanas to measure the reality or consciousness or knowledge. Okay, that pramana means Prama means consciousness, Brahman itself. Ana means tool or means of consciousness. There are 6 pramanas enshrined in Vedas. They are Pratyaksha Pramana, Anumana, Upamana, Anulapti, Andarapti, Abdavakya. There are 6 pramanas earmarked, enshrined by our saints. So with this 6 pramanas only, we can measure the consciousness. Consciousness means it exists everywhere. Some people call it as Anma, Atma, or divinity, or Brahman, whatever it may be. So it can be measured. Our Shastras have created, found out 6 pramanas. Okay, Vethathiri Maharishi, that's why says, but this consciousness has been measured, has to be found out by consciousness itself. Reality only can be measured. The unreal cannot be measured. So in research, we have conducted research, in research, experimental thesis, they call this depression, anxiety, stress, worry, etc. as variables. We call it in research, in research language, we call this depression, anxiety, stress, worry, etc. as variables. Variables means changeable. It can be changed. The worry can be changed. The worry can be eradicated. The stress can be regulated. The anxiety can be regulated. Okay, can be come to a normal state. So that's why they call it as variables. Variable means changeable. It is not stable. So there are dependent variables. These variables are called dependent variables. Its dependence on something. It's dependence on something. It depends on something. These variables, depression, anxiety, stress, worry, are depends on something. Okay, some with attachment or expectation. There is another variable called independent variable. These independent variable will not change. It will always there. The independent variables has the capacity to change the dependent variables. The independent variables has the capacity to change the dependent variable. Because the dependent variables are depression, anxiety, stress, worries, desires, and all. Okay. These dependent variables can be changed with the help of the independent variables. So in research, we take this our sky yoga in our PhD YHE in our sky yoga, the simplified physical exercises, Kayakalpa yoga, meditation, and introspection are independent variables. By doing these practices, simplified physical exercise, Kayakalpa yoga, meditation, and introspection, we can change the dependent variables. With the help of these independent variables, one can change the dependent variables. By practicing sky yoga, we can change the dependent variables over a period. We can moralize desire with the help of this independent variable. With the help of this simplified Kundalini Yoga, KKY, meditation and introspection, we can moralize our desire, neutralize anger, eradicate worry. That's why Maharishi has given exercises for all this, okay, to moralize desire, neutralize anger, eradicate worry, okay. Similarly, worry is changeable, and so also expectation and attachment. Worry, the causes for worry is either expectation or attachment. So if the worry is changeable, the expectation, attachment can also be changeable. Yesterday's worry is not today's worry. It is changeable. So last last year's worry is not now for us. Okay, it is gone away. So Vethathiri Maharishi says detach attachment. For that, what we have to do is detach from the detached attachment. உறவிலே கண்ட உண்மை தெரிவே தெளிவே துறவு என்று சொல்வார். Detached attachment. There must be a detachment and attachment. The attachment must have a detached attachment. Swami Siddha used to tell, detach from the world, detach from the world and attach with the God. That is Jnana Nishtha. They will say Jnana Nishtha. Jnana Nishtha means you always attach with consciousness. You always attach with Jnana. That's what Maharishi says, detached attachment. Detach from the worries, detach from the expectation, attachment, personalities, material. You detach and you have a limited attachment. That's what Vethathiri Maharishi says. But Siddha says, detach from the world and attach with the God. Hence, both attachment and detachment must be there. We expect something from anyone with the attachment. Both expectation and attachment goes hands in hand. Both expectation and attachment goes hands in hand. Without these, we cannot live. There must be expectation and attachment must be there in life, in our life. But it must be a detached attachment. Maharishi used to tell that we need a pillow. We need a pillow while we sleep. Not always. When you go to office, we need not take the pillow. Okay, the pillow is needed only to take rest or to sleep on the bed. Similarly, it is needed only when the time needs. So that's why Vethathiri Maharishi says detached attachment. It's a question how much attachment one must have. So how much attachment one must have. As worry is an imagination, its origin, expectation, and attachment are also imagination. When worry is imagination, its origin or its causes, expectation, and attachment are also imagination. According to Patanjali, now come to the statement of the Patanjali. According to Patanjali, happiness originates from sorrow or worry. All this cannot be measured. So the sorrow or worry or expectation, attachment or imagination, because they are imaginary, they cannot be measured, and we cannot control which causes more worry. So we cannot control whether the attachment causes more worry or expectation causes more worry. We cannot conclude. We cannot come to a conclusion. We cannot find out a solution which causes more worry, attachment or expectation. So realization of truth only erode this. To understand the reality, to understand the reality and realize the reality, only our saints and sages have devised yogic practices. Vethathiri Maharishi, after gone through all these practices, simplified it because Vethathiri Maharishi thought that it should reach everyone, every human being. Every human being must not suffer due to worry, desire, or whatever it may be. Okay, so to one realize the truth. What is the truth? What is the truth is Maypurul, Brahmam, Suddha Saidanya, the Brahma. So the pure consciousness, when we understand and realize which is pure consciousness, which is really exists, without any doubt, we understand, realize which is always exists, always present. That is the real one. When we realize it, all these worries or whatever the stress, anxiety, whatever it may be, it will vanish away. We can lead a free life. We can lead a moksha. We can lead a life of moksha. With this, I conclude. If there is any question, you can ask. Doctor.
Thank you very much for your excellent speech on the topic, which causes more worry, attachment, or expectation. You rightly said that expectation and attachment are needed in life, but they have to be moderate. They must be according to our Maharishi's sayings. Thank you so much, sir. Dear participants, now it is discussion time. Anybody? You can just raise your hand. We are ready to unmute you. Dr. Vijaya, would you just unmute?
Yeah, thank you. It was a very good, recalling and reiterating all what Maharshi has said in a very concise form. But I know Maharshi has said measure and method. That will really, I think, it's the detach feeling. But my thing is that everybody I feel is attached to something or the other. And it is so difficult to get out of that because people are really afraid of the paradigm shift they have to go through. So it's going to be really difficult to leave that. Because I remember one incident, when I was living in Dubai and I was going through all the difficulties. And then I was thinking, what karma is this? I knew about something about karma. And then I realized that if I'm facing this karma, if I'm getting attached to this situation, why is that? Is it my parents or my 100 births I had? Or where is this coming from? So it was so difficult for me to understand that detachment. Could you please lay some more, light on this, sir?
So, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
Attachment.
yes.
Attachment. In Tamil, they say as patru. So we always attach with someone, some person or material. Naturally, it comes because when we born a child, naturally our mother takes care of us. So there will be an attachment. There will be an attachment till the child grows and till it realizes the truth. So, an example, I want to quote an example. Okay, so we are getting water from the tap. We are getting water from the tap. Okay,
Yeah.
we have filled a pot from the water tap. There is a full of water in a vessel. We filled from it. Okay, from the water tap. Okay. Now, what we say, the water belongs to me. So you say that water belongs to me. This water is belong to me. This is my water. You used to tell that. But the tap says, the water tap says, no, it's my water. It's gone through by me only. You get the water by me only. So it is my water. It's not your water. It's my water. So actually, what happened, the it is only a tool. That water tap is only a tool. It cannot say that the water belongs to him. Similarly, we came through our mother. So mother is an instrument. Our parents are an instrument to get birth of us. Okay, we got birth from our parents. Okay, they are only an instrument, but we are the gift of the God. So in Bhagavad Gita, Lord Krishna explains that I have given the body and mind as a gift. The body and mind of us are given as gift by the God. We are the product of the God. Only our parents are causes for it. So there is no attachment, or really there is no attachment at all. As the tap says, and the water belongs to me, it is an attachment. Now we says the water belongs to me. The water is given by God, created by God to every human being, every living being in the universe. No one can say the water belongs to me. It is created by God to utilize by all the living beings. So that way, when we realize that we are the product of God, we are the manifestations of the God, there will be no attachment or expectation from the person. Okay, can you understand? I think I have replied for your queries. I hope.
Thank you, sir.
Ma'am?
Yes, I think she is unmuted again. Yes, could you unmute now? Are you able to?
Pardon?
Dr. Vijaya, are you able to? No.
Yeah, I hear.
So she is Vijaya is
Okay.
unmuted.
Okay, I am unmuted now. Thank you. I think you had muted it again for me. Anyways, yeah, that was a nice explanation, Aya. But sometimes when you're standing in front of the sea or ocean, there is so much water. But when you're thirsty, you cannot drink that. So same thing I feel sometimes when you want the knowledge, it is there in front of you, but you cannot get it. So what is this actually? And I know I'm taking time, but please, can you explain this? You're not getting the knowledge or the water or whatever it is, you're not getting that. Something is blocking. Is it something detached already, or I'm attached to something else? I hope, did you get that question, sir?
Yes, ma'am. Actually, there is only one entity that is real. There is only one entity that is the reality, that is the truth, that is Almighty, that is consciousness. There is when there is one uh, existence, truth is exist. There is one reality. There is only one reality, that is consciousness. If there is two entity, there will be an attachment or expectation. There is only one entity that is real. The reality is only the Brahman, the consciousness, the Almighty, the divinity. So when there is two, one have attachment with the other. So once a person realized that we are the Almighty, we are the manifestation of the God, we are the transformations of the God. According to Vethathiri Maharishi used to tell, everything is the transformation of the divinity. So we are a part of it. We are the transformation of the divinity. So there need not be necessarily, there is no truth in attachment or detachment. There is one reality exists in the universe, beyond the universe. That is the reality. So when there is one entity, there will not be any attachment or expectation. Okay, Maharishi used to tell in Tamil, இன்பம் துன்பம் கடந்த இறைவனுக்கு எது வேண்டும் சொல். So he has gone out of all this happiness and sorrowness. A person realized the truth, has gone out of happiness and sorrow. He has no sorrow, he has no worry, because no one is there to give sorrow, worry. Okay, there is only one entity. When you realize that, there will be no attachment.
Okay, Valgavalam. So the main thing is just accept what it is and keep moving. I got it. Thank you. Valgavalam.
Thank you, sir. That's why our Guru Vethathiri Maharishi has incorporated in the meditation. That is, he wants us to bless for everything, and mainly that is leaders of all nations may grow spiritually and do good service to humanity. He has put that word there. And so all leaders, everybody should become spiritually good. Then only everything will come. That is, its attachment and all will go out. And we all will know that we are none other but God's creations, and everybody should enjoy everything. And anybody else would like to participate in the discussion? It's a very nice topic for discussion, dear friends. Who is going to ask next?
Yes, ma'am.
Anybody else to participate in the discussion, dear friends? Actually, it is a desire that lead to worry, and we need to moralize the desires, which is good for us, for society, and also in accordance with the nature. Once this desire is moralized, eradication of worry becomes easy. That is, we will have detached attachment, and also we will not have expectations for anything and everything. And this is what our Maharishi has rightly put in his topic on eradication of worries. You very nicely explained, sir, all the topics on the topic, that is which causes more worry, attachment or expectations. Thank you very much, sir, for an excellent speech on this subject. And I think we can conclude now. Shall we? Dr. Nagarasan, shall we conclude now?
So somebody wants the PPT. You can send a request through my email. That is Mr. Prakash Rajagopal, who wants the PPT through his mail. I can't. It is very difficult for me to copy the mail ID.
Okay, sir.
My mail ID is dspcbe@gmail.com. dspcbe.
Yes.
Mr. Prakash Rajagopal, can you note down my email ID? dspcbe@gmail.com. DSP, Deputy Superintendent of Police, DSP CBE, Coimbatore, CBE, dspcbe@gmail.com.
Sir, if it is possible, is it possible for you to send in the chat box, sir? Of course, only Prakash has inquired about this. And actually, the speech will be, everybody can just see the speech in the YouTube. It is being, it is on live only now, and it is available in YouTube, Vethathiri, www.vethathiri.com. In this, it is available. You can just go through it. Okay.
Okay, send my mail ID. You can send me.
Okay, sir.
I'll send. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you. Wish you all the best.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much, sir, for your excellent speech. And dear participants, thank you all for your participation. And I have some announcement to be made today. And Prakash Rajagopal has said, thank you all. And we have foundation course being conducted twice monthly, 1st and 16th of every month. And also we have certificate course that is being getting conducted 1st week of every month. And also we have Kayakalpa Yoga being conducted on the 2nd week of every month. Please do participate. Also, we have meditation course, meditation classes being conducted daily, morning 6 a.m. and evening 6:30 p.m. sharp Indian Standard Time. And this is followed by thought for the day from the book Blossoms of Life, authored by our Guru Vethathiri Maharishi. And so you can just, I would like everybody to bring in more of your friends and relatives so that everybody can enjoy the bliss as we are all doing. And Kanimari ma'am, would you like to ask any questions? Okay. Thank you all. Okay. And then shall we conclude now, sir? That is, thank you all, dear participants. It is you, dear participants, that make the show well. And now I would like to conclude this session with word blessings. Word blessing. May the whole world receive timely and sufficient rainfall. May all farmers happily reap their harvest. May the workers of all trades flourish. May the awareness of oneness in our thinking elevate our culture. May governance be beyond quarrels, competition, and enmity. May the stains of illiteracy, debt, and poverty disappear. May the light of wisdom ennoble our lives, and may a righteous way of life guide our duties. May a righteous way of life guide your duties. May a righteous way of life guide our duties. Thank you all. We will meet again with another interesting topic on Vethathiri next Saturday. Be blessed by the divine.
வாழ்க வளமுடன், வாழ்க வளமுடன். Thank you, ma'am. வாழ்க வளமுடன்.
Thank you, sir. You have any questions? Prakash Rajagopal.
Yeah, thank you, ma'am. The topic was really nice, and I want to hear more. The forest, central forest ministry, you said, right? So there was a recent program conducted, or
Yes, sir. It was conducted only on 13th September. It got
okay.
completed. And you are in the department?
No, ma'am. I'm calling from Dallas, ma'am.
Okay.
But I was more interested on that one.
And
Yeah,
you got his
very
Gmail
good thing,
address,
ma'am.
sir? You got his Gmail address?
Yeah, I copied, ma'am.
Okay. Please, you can converse with him on that.
Sure, ma'am. Yeah, thank you, ma'am, and thanks. I want to thank each and every one of the host and the each week I'm seeing the topics are really wonderful, and you need to keep up the continue the good work, ma'am. And
Sure, sir.
thanks once again, ma'am. I was
Good wishes.
yeah,
Please do visitors, that is, please do join our meditation also if time permits, that is, if the time suits you, morning and evening.
yeah, sure.
It's a time suitable for you only, morning 6 a.m. IST and evening 6:30 p.m. IST. Whenever possible, please try to join the meditation. Also,
Okay.
join Saturday courses so that it will be easy for you.
Yeah, yes, ma'am.
I think
I'm doing
you are in yoga.
Yeah, ma'am. I'm enrolled in level 3, level 2 course, ma'am. And I'm in the last week, ma'am.
Okay, sir. Very good, sir. I wish you good luck,
Yeah.
sir. Let's be
Yeah, thank you, ma'am.
so that to come up in yoga.
Yeah,
And
sure,
also
ma'am. Yeah, next month I'm planning to come to India. So most likely I'll be stopping by Aliyar, and then I want to visit the place. This is my first time visit to Aliyar.
That's good, sir. That will be very interesting to you. You will be liking it a lot. It's like
Okay.
it's a very nice, calm place. You are
Okay.
welcome, sir.
Yeah, sure, ma'am. Yeah, and yeah, I'll get in touch with you, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you. Be blessed by the divine.
Thank you. Yeah. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, sir.
Valga madam.
Welcome.
Bye.
Thank you, Yoganand.